Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Think first before you act. That's such a simple concept. And also what we use as a tool is such a simple concept to help us with those above the line choices. E plus R equals O. It's only 3 letters. It's pretty simple. And just because everyone should know that thinking first before we act by pressing pause and getting our minds right, because it's simple, does that mean that everyone does it all the time? Well, of course not. It's still something we have to do the work at to get better at, and that's going to help us become disciplined on how we think first before we act. And just because we know that E plus R equals O is event plus response equals outcome, and we know that it's pretty simple, doesn't mean that it's something somebody uses every time they make a decision. Nope. It takes building skill and doing the work to use it over and over again every day to become disciplined with it. So let's start this morning by getting a rep and having a little practice with using it. Let's look at having an event today. And this is something that may happen to all of us. That the event is you have a responsibility to do that you're not really feeling like doing. Now, maybe this is some schoolwork that you have to do, something you have to complete, or maybe it's having a talk with a friend that you're not really wanting to have to talk. Whatever it may be, it's a responsibility you're not feeling like doing. And then we're going to look over here at the above the line outcome we're always trying to achieve. We want to be able to feel good about our day. We want to be able to grow the best versions of ourselves. So how do we need to respond? Well, we have to think first. We press pause and get our minds right and think about what is it we need to do? What do we need to step up with to earn this above the line outcome and not get these below the line outcomes where we will still have the responsibility to complete if we don't address it. Or maybe a below the line outcome is we put ourselves in a bad mood because if instead of pressing pause and getting our minds right to step up, we decide to blame or complain or defend or pout that that's something we don't want to do, we got to think about, is that going to get us to those above the line outcomes of growing the best versions of ourselves and feeling good? Or is that going to get us these below the line outcomes where we still have the responsibility to complete and now we're not in a great mood? If we think first about those, we're all pretty smart. We can figure out that the above line outcomes of first pressing pause and getting our minds right give us that better chance of earning the above the line outcomes. So always think first before you act and think about those above the line outcomes and also think about those below the line outcomes you're going to earn depending on how you choose to respond. Thinking first before you act is something you need to do to make sure you're always doing the work to live the pirate way today and every day you're here at school at Furry. Now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right, thank you, everyone. Today is Thursday, March 20th, 2025. For lunch, we'll have a cheeseburger, French fries, and peaches. The alternate sandwiches, either ham and cheese or peanut butter and jelly. Got one birthday to celebrate at Furry today. Happy birthday to Avery Cassidy, who gets to celebrate her birthday along with the Furry team. We wish you a very happy birthday today, Avery, and hope you enjoy getting a year older on this Thursday. And some academic congratulations this morning. Congratulations to second grade student Elise Miller for completing the division portion of the extra math program, and she's in Mrs. Mapus's class. Congratulations to kindergarten student Axel Thompson for passing ward list number 5 in Ms. Cullen's class. Congratulations to the following first grade students in Mrs. Nielsen's class. Nicholas Mendoza for passing the beginning subtraction facts in under 6 seconds, and that's on the extra math program. And Henry Tacchicelli for completing all the addition facts in under 12 seconds, also on the extra math program. Congratulations to those students and to everyone who continues to do the work to earn their academic congratulations. And now we'll take that moment, just like we talked about, the first steps we need to do to earning those above line outcomes, to press pause and get our minds right because this is what prepares us to know what we need to do to step up and do the work to earn those above line outcomes throughout the day. We'll go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4 and hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. All right. Well done, boys and girls. I do not have any other announcements for you this morning. Let's just keep doing the work to build trust, to own, and to connect. And let's make it a great day, Furry.